All right, Shalom. I want to start out with giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Coming at you with another lesson to the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. We may sound like a broken record, but we got to continue to prophesy, right? And these things that you may be, familiar with, things that you may be unfamiliar with, these things that we speak of are going to become your reality very soon, okay? And we're actually seeing a lot of these things as we speak, all right? This broken record that you people like to call and say, because we repeat a lot of the same things, this is about to come your reality, all right? When we talk about the uproars of the people, when we talk about the famines, when the scriptures talk about, because that's what we talk about. We speak the oracles of the Most High. Scriptures talk about the famines. Okay, when we talk about the full storehouses, suddenly appearing, basically unfull or not full anymore, right? Or as it says, full storehouses shall suddenly appear empty. These things are about, you are about to visualize these things. No, not just, media-wise, but going to your local grocery store, local supermarket, okay? This is how, and much in front of your face, these things will be, okay? And we, as men of the Lord, the servants, the prophets, we have to continue to speak on these things, all right? Whether it sounds as if we're repeating ourselves or not. Okay, this is the part of standing upon our watch. The book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Okay? And this thing is very evident and it's plain that America Babylon the Great is about to take the great hit. Right? But as you see in these different stages of what's taking place before the hit, all right, before the ultimate chaos of World War III, you're going to have the earth in complete chaos, complete rebellion, sedition among men, right? People, people standing up fighting each other with swords in their hands. These things are going to happen. No way around it, right? It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. If you don't see these things speaking, if you don't see these things happening, then you are blind, right? You are completely blind. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it shall surely come, it will not tarry. All right, so as these things we speak on, that you people say, y'all sound like a broken record. Y'all speak about the same things, this and that. So what? All right, and the things that we're speaking on are going to become your reality. Question is, where are you going to stand when these things start taking place? Where are you going to stand? What is going to be your position? You see? Are you going to be on the side of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai? Or are you going to be on the side of the world? On the side of this world? You see? Which ultimately that means standing with Esau E. Okay? And this is the position. This is the position that E is putting people in, of Who are you down with? Who is your master? Whom you going to serve? That's the position he's putting people in. This is why you're starting to see even, these average Joes, they don't see they don't see this taking place. It's how we see it taking place, but they definitely see how it's, the elite, the 1%ers versus everyone else. Right? Continuing on, so it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, it shall surely come, it will not tarry. So these things that we continue to speak on, like I said before, these things that we continue to speak on is going to become your everyday visuals. Okay? I want to jump the book of Second Esdras. Second Esdras chapter 15, verse 1, it says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, right? And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Right? So the words that's in this book, these words are faithful and true. The things that the Lord have said, right, will come to pass. Will come to pass. It's all in the Lord's time, though. Everything. That's why the scripture said that I read before, as it says, the vision is yet for an appointed time. Right? So there's a set day, year, minute, hour, minute, second, for whatever the Lord, want to take place. Right? It's all set. Okay? And he controls it all. Isaiah chapter 55, verse 11, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return. What? It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. Okay? So meaning what? This is going to succeed 1,000%. What I say is going to go forth, and it's going to succeed. There's going to be no disruptions. None. So I says, it will accomplish, but it shall accomplish that which I please. You see? So when the scriptures talk about, these basically these food shortages and famine and uprising of the people and rebellion, right? These different wars, this thing is going to happen. You can't stop it. Just like the wakening up of the Israelites. He tried to put his foot on us. He spent billions of dollars to put his foot on us, right? Just to eventually, be sick that we as Israelites have woken up, right? That breath has been put on us. Why? Because it was through prophecy's sake, right? This was something that the Lord said would take place. Even though he tried to stop it, it shall accomplish. Let's read it again. It says, it shall not return unto me. I'll read it over. It says, so Isaiah 55, verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it. I want to get a preset real quick, just for example of something that I mentioned, right? Baruch chapter 2, verse 30 says, for I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities, they shall what? They shall remember themselves. Okay, and aren't we not in the land of our captivity, America, Babylon the Great? the majority of us Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Now, a lot of our people are scattered through the four corners of the earth, as the scriptures have said. But even when you think about it, guess what? Our people in these lands are where? They're in the land of their captivity, because they're not in their homeland, which is Jerusalem. Okay? So it says, for I knew that they would not hear me, because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves, and I shall know that I am the Lord their God, for I give them a heart and ears to hear. Okay? So, my transit is here with that. I want to say shalom.